hello. We are now here on the front part of the speed run. Let's make sure we're recording. Yeah, recording. So yeah, last episode of the speed run. It's been a tough one. Been a thrilling one.
Callista.
But
I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
I believe we have
Good. I think I'll like it
one
here.
more person.
I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
And that one more person. Maybe
You do
the
not
one we're
fail to
after.
impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
So, we have done those. See if we can get some last minute preparation.
Ask me for any gear you need.
And as you've seen, hearing through that, crossbow ablazing, we still managed to get ourselves some sleep darts. So, as the finale of the speedrun, we're going to do that again with no looting and causing as much chaos as we can.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work.
So now, we're going after, I don't think it's Dowd, it's the Boyles. Yes, that's correct, we're going after the Boyles.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised a...
So, we are going to the Boyle estate.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir.
Oh, Cauldron's
We'll get our sleep
Bridge.
later.
We're going
Just
to
climb
get
aboard when you're
Sokolov then. Yep, the Mad Genius. See, that's how much I remember this game. Forget what quest we're on. Right. Because the nature of our speedrun has now caused the game to go into high chaos everywhere. It's going to make it tougher. This is going to
What
be
do you
tougher
think,
than the other
Corvo?
one. Go for it.
Caldwin's Bridge.
More guards.
You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing
I'd say
Sokolov
we can
back
only,
alive.
if we could get
Smart.
to
Maybe even smarter than Tierra.
I think it's
Got the whole
Sokolov.
Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology,
Sokolov,
potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
So I've got some sleep.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov.
I believe it will be the Lord Regent after Sokolov.
Nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us. Yeah, I know. But if we do see something...
You say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement allowed. allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Sugar. Can't turn it off. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna say this now, I've actually put more effort into this speedrun than any other video. Or any series. With that being said, if you think I could do anything better in speedrun, then you could let me know on the 5th episode when it's well, this is the 5th episode on this or any of them, so I'll be looking back and seeing if there have been
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now.
if there have been any suggestions what to do
Traffic is allowed across
in
all
future
until
try to
curfew
runs.
is lifted.
Probably
Attention
tonight for
all
Dunwall.
citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge
But
during this period. Curfew will
For
end
this
tomorrow morning
run
at sunrise.
only, it would be to get to the Lord Regent, hopefully.
Better make a pass over here.
Check your ventilation, dude, because
Stupid goddamn. Dumbass somehow. Oh, you got it right.
alright. So far, I haven't taken down too many people.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs a city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Think the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you.
What the?
Rivers change course over many.
So, first Outsider Shrine. Ever in this run. Can we increase our agility? But we can increase something else. What else can we increase? Perfect.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your ship will do.
Picked up anything good?
And the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies.
Well, that was a lousy waste of effort.
Alex gone and so are the pearls. I hope he was smart enough to stash them someplace before he got caught.
There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20.
So why be scared of anything?
We saw the arc pylons.
Now what that does is it gives us access to the spotlights so we can get Samuel to come pick us up once we're done with the mission.
Go up and check the whale oil? What for? The lights are working perfect. Well, there's nothing to do. And I like fun. Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
Forgot my hand was so close to underneath the desk.
Anything to smoke or eat?
Right, we're here. How far have we got into the episode? Oh, we can get to the Spy Master. And when we get to the Spy Master, the time restraint would go away. And how long it takes us to get rid of the Spy Master? Well, it'll take as long as it will take. Because we can get to the Spy Master, like I said, we don't have to worry about anything. Like, I will raise the time limit to go away, which would be like we don't have like a specific thing we have to do to get there.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes, around and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, Gardner, you must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed, should the factory shut down on your watch. Yes, sir.
Damn, it's off. What's thinking of reliability? These things are going to be worth the effort.
Out of hospitals. Yes. Right, here we go. Sokolov's house. Okay.
Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing.
Don't want to come running in and Sokolov shouts to the guards. But he's not going to move, is he? I just wanted to get this speedrun so perfect now. So he's just... Oh, fuck. Gosh, he's still coming this way. Risking it.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial. Formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet.
Thank you, whoever you are. It kept me in a cage, like an animal. Pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Okay. Now to bring Sokolov home. That.
The royal physician himself.
Got him.
You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's go. There we go. We have Sokolov. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Whew. Alright. Can't do much about the cutscenes for the speedrun.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places.
Guy would be the...
Guess we all have
the
it back.
boils after this, but I doubt we're going to get to the boils in this run. Might do. If we play it cool and actually get up to the top of where the boils are, execute the boy we're looking for. I hate to say I would, but if you do, we can exit the mission, and that'll probably be a good point for this people, because that'd be really likely to go through. Oh, let's go like that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo.
Don't mention it.
Was that the wind?
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my... You're part of this rabble. But
Sorry, Sokolov.
No. Not Rex. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset.
I hear you're off to the Boyle's little bash. You'll know him.
I can't do that because Shadow. Not gonna bother that, we're going to the Boyle estate.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yes. Let's go and see if we can assassinate the Lady Boyle. Fingers crossed. It's gonna be tall boys all over the place now.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
Yike.
They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and will make
Invitation, please.
Another of their eccentric
Jeez.
I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
Right this
If you're
way,
not going
sir.
to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle off once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch a plane and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like.
Look at that mask. Sick
Another
bastard.
party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. Prize at the end.
The party's indoors this time.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful...
Oh. Oh. Do they now?
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
Manners. This party is a sham.
Corvo Ator, no.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
You smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about
Nonsense.
Mrs. Grimsley?
Waverly
You'll
just hires
never
officers
believe
from
this.
What is it now?
Your
had her-
obsession with the Boyle women. Will it
Welcome
never
to the
end?
Boyle estate.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
If you want to. I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately. Prostitution. I'm sure I can get you.
Hold on. I need a cigar.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Where is she?
There you are. Although at this stage, I don't know who we could be.
Anything you need, sir.
Welcome to the party.
What most
Think you'll
people
get
don't
your own
remember
squad
is
after what
the
happened
rust
last night?
came a half
Never
year
doubt it.
before the Empress died, and the plague too.
Are you sure?
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us
Doing
will be
all
great.
right there.
The boy...
Excuse me.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly.
Bless you.
Lead up the stairs.
Excuse me.
Oh, go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This, excuse me.
Okay, move it along.
Enjoying
Doing all
yourself.
right there?
So way, so
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible?
So we're outside. Oh, crumbs.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Has to be way upstairs. Has to be. Have to blink when a guard can't see.
Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here. Do me a favor and head back down. The second floor is off limits to guests, if you want to know. Doesn't matter to me. You nobles can do what you want.
This is where we can find out which of the boils is the one we're after. Please see we've got time to actually do the boil mission. If not, then I'm sad. There's no time to do this, but it's been a decent run. Got to the Boyles estate. Okay. And we're in the Boyles room. Drats! We're here. Might as well complete the Boyle mission whilst we're here.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Cold nights, sir. Warmer indoors.
We might as well finish off the Boyles, and that is it. That'll be the end of this run. So.
Yes. A drink? Anything else? Saved my life. From what? Are you ill?
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out.
Right. so the run will end as soon as we've done the boil, and that'll be it. So the boil is taken care of. That's all we are going to do, and that would be the run. Unfortunate.
Scary mask. Anything
But
you need, sir?
we were this close. This is the mission in between us getting to the spy master. So
I really should have received
it's a shame that we have to end it at the end of this mission, but where's life, and that's how it goes. The nature of this run.
No guests past this point.
As far as it's when this ball is taken care of, that's it. We are done. We have nothing else to do.
Things have been...
Where is she? You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last. Oh, my love. Someday you'll understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Okay. Well, yeah. All that's left to do is go to Samuel, end the mission, and that is it. It is. I feel ashamed having to end the run there though. But we've gone past the 30-minute mark. We've not gone to the spy dude, which is unfortunate. Means we've not completed the campaign, but
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
let's go. And that is it. Look at that. The horse was killed 0. Total chaos, low. Didn't kill anybody. Ghost, never detected. I could never think of a better way having to end a run on that. But I hope you have enjoyed this run of Dishonored. And yeah. Dishonored 2 run will be happening as soon as it's downloaded, but I'll get the first episode is uploaded and ready to go. Hope you've enjoyed this run, and I'll see you next